I'm gonna do another video because I messed up earlier. I knew this was something you could do. You can patch the gate to the strike or the accent, and I didn't notice I plugged it into the accent. This should sound a little bit more pronounced. The actual had a little bit of a cut off, or wasn't cut all the way off. This is no resonance. It is very plucky. I'm going to go through some different frequencies here. And now we'll go over here to this guy. Definitely makes the MakeNoise look a little better than it did before. But they do not respond the same to different frequencies. So let's see what it does when we play around here. Yeah, see? I don't know what it is. You're definitely not going to get... if you expect something to sound the same way in another LPG because it sounds whatever, just because you get a nice percussive tom sound or kick drum on this doesn't mean you're going to get it on this. So you definitely have to play with it to really see what they can or can't do. Like, that's plenty beefy and pretty close to what this sounded like. It's not quite as percussive. I still like the decay a little bit better on the Pittsburgh. Somebody also pointed out that this can take different voltages for the gate, so let's actually play with that. We'll take that, run it into one of these attenuators, take, where did this come from again? Yeah, this is from the DPO. Back into this, and then R out, back into the LPG. Yeah, so I've got my gate running from that. I'm gonna have to go over here and see, you'll see my badly organized cables because I didn't like my last cable caddy situation. Yeah, we'll just take this from this, run it back into the strike. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's a pretty neat trick. We'll try this again with the Pittsburgh. I don't know if the Pittsburgh does this or not. That's the resonance turned all the way up, and we're adjusting the strike voltage. And I definitely was not trying to shit on the MMG in any way. It's definitely a really good filter. It's a multi-mode filter, which this is not. I don't know if I said that in the other video. This is a multi-mode filter. It's going to be more useful in more situations, and how it performs in LPG mode is not really going to be any way to judge how it performs as just a regular resonant filter without that stuff. Obviously this thing screams. I really like how this thing sounds overloaded. It has a knob to adjust basically how much you're feeding it with, and you can hear that. So it has a really good sound. Definitely not any, oh shit, any way detracting from that. I just really was comparing that from the point of view of someone that's trying to get percussive sounds from an LPG. I did want to do one more thing. I'm gonna have to edit this video because I wanted to compare that with the variable voltage gate. Yeah, it does. Okay, so the voltage actually has an effect on that as well. They both respond to that. Oops. Get a nice kick drum sound with that. Let's vary this beat up a little bit. I really like how it catches the it catches the cutoff at different phases, so you get that different attack on every time it triggers. So there you go.